Hey, what's up, James? It's been a while. How are you? How have things been? Was sick. Now I have a coughing problem. Okay. Let's see how this turned out. Think we can fix that? No problem. Might start assembling my Calgar stream. Doing too many things at once. Although I do want to play my Tau before 10th edition goes away. Even though they're not painted. They'll have to work. They'll have to do.
Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Stand
You gonna play any 40K games? Oh. It's not good, that's moving. I need to glue that down. I got to play my Tau for the first time in a long while. I'm decent against some Titans. Couldn't kill them, but I outscored them. But then in the tournament, didn't do so hot. But then again, how can I when people were making a 4-up invul, so like it's, I don't know, like they have a 1-up invul. Every single invul they passed. It was crazy. How can I compete against that? I know what I should have done. I should have put some Mod Podge over this. I still technically can do that. Because it's supposed to be a sealer, a clear, and it dries clear. So I technically can still do that. But I should have done that first, though. I just thought of that. I got this model and it's fully, well, I think it's fully painted. I think I'm done with his painting. It's just his basing now. I think I played him wrong though, in the experimental cadre. I made all his guns hazardous, which he has 6 guns by the way, so I had to roll 6 dice. Hey, what's going on, Monty? I'm trying to get this base painted. Trying to make it look like, kind of like a, what you'd call it, wheat field-ish. But I think what I should have done was put what you call it on a Mod Podge glue first. At least it would have held everything down because it's kind of crumbling a little bit. I don't know if because of it's due to the clay being kind of old, which I'm amazed is still kind of malleable. For as old as it is. I thought it'd be hard by now. The printer in finally, but usually something has gone wrong now. So what happened, Monty? What happened to your printer? What printer did you get, by the way, actually? What'd you get, and then what happened to it? Oopsie. Shoot. So I printer, I think one of the police that's cooked, so trying to figure it out. Oh, they're one of the police at this point. And you just got it? Jeez, what's with my terrible...
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one.
Yeah, I just got it.
Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed.
Huh, that kind of sucks. Did you... I guess you're looking at YouTube videos, like, I don't know if that's, like, you can see if that's, like, a common issue. If it is, then that's good. That means there should be a pretty quick fix. At least, hopefully.
Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your
I'm assuming skill issue on my end. So what makes you think it's a belt?
Gonna give it a shot, only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero.
I'm so uncoordinated today. Keep hitting my models in unwanted places.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles.
Hoping to add some depth to that. Depth.
I see the world through
Raise this a little bit higher.
cross out the ones who hurt my
Look, there's my ring light.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's
It's
alright.
harder to see the depth because of I guess all the colors kind of just looks ran together. I need more.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is the one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got 1 too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing.
The belt gets taught in one location, but other places aren't. Like I said, it could be fully making a list of problems. It could be right now. Yeah, man. No problems. Oh, outside of being stupidly sick and weird, I need to go see a throat doctor. Coughing up a lung. I played Tau, my Tau army, with this guy for the first time in the tournament last Friday, and I played him like what do you call it, in a fun game, and won against knights, like the big knights, Chaos Knights. I did amazingly decent against them. Once all my hard-hitting guys died, all I had left was flamers. So my flamer battle suits just ran away and hid and scored points for me. I should learn on a broken version of Windows and have to figure out for second Windows if I want to play certain games again. I should learn that I'm on a broken version of Windows. I'm even a broken version of Windows. How do you, like, a broken version? I understand, like, a non-legit version. Update usually fixes, that's safe, is it? Well, I'm starting to hope we get it fixed for sure, Asa. But yeah, it was so let me you do play it, right, Monty? I kind of want to tell you a fun joke. Well, the harshness that I put my Tau guys into. Hey, what's up, JJ? So anyways, with my Tau, I'm playing Experimental Cadre. Go and turn on my music real quick. It's a little loud. So anyways, I play Experimental Cadre. And with this guy, he has 6 guns. So one of them is you can give him +1 to strength or +1 to strength and AP and make all his guns hazardous. The next one is lethal hits or sustained hits or both sustained and lethal, and then give all his weapons hazardous. And so that's what I do with this guy. I just lethal and sustained, make all my guns hazardous. I have to roll 6 dice. Amazingly, I mostly passed them all, except for one time where I rolled 3 ones and he took 9 mortal wounds. I'm like, ouch. That hurts. Let's see. Like, it won't update Windows. It won't reinstall Windows. Currently refuses to download a new Windows on a second drive. Has it in? Oh my gosh! I can't believe I'm shaking the camera that much. But it appears that isn't even real and freaked out. Unallocated. Huh, that is interesting, actually, Asa. I like that was static aloud. Hey, thanks, JJ. It's, hold on. Let me show you. Yeah, Monty, living on the edge for sure. Interestingly enough, Asa, as a matter of fact, my boss just had a really weird issue with his drive too at Windows, where there's this large portion that's unallocated. He's getting his drive copied right now, trying to get it repaired as well, and causing this really weird issue. Wow, I wonder if you're having the same issue as he is. So here is, mind you, the purple is very purple on screen. So very shiny because I want my Tau to be shiny. So it got like high gloss varnish on him. I like the back because it shows like there's a whole bunch of silver metal and gun metal, and it's not just like mostly purple. You see metal and metal and the purple together. It makes it look really dynamic, I guess, or very more than just one color. Whereas if you look at the front, or you can see I like the yellow because it's very far and few in between, but it pops because of the purple being very dark. And that is my Tau symbol for my Tau. Yeah, he is a chunky boy. Let's see. Some people say it's an LSU Tau because LSU has purple and yellow colors. And I never thought about it. The reason why I went purple was because of a game. I forgot what game it is. It's like I'm drawing so much blanks on the game. It's a very popular game where you just roam around the streets and you do whatever you want, essentially. But there's the offshoot of that, which is Saints Row. Saints Row the Third. Their color was purple, and I started to really like it. So I was like, well, my Tau's gonna be purple. What's the complementing color? Yellow. So I was like, well, okay, yellow and purple. And I guess that makes sense why LSU is yellow and purple, because they're complementing colors. So I was like, well, crap. Also, I 3D printed this top part so that it's not empty. Because it's supposed to be open top right here, but whoever the person that designed it designed it really well. And ASA, you heard that's a Windows 11, 10, huh? I do have Windows 11 on my primary computer, and then Windows 11 and then Windows 10 on my streaming computer at the moment. So, huh? That's interesting. Yellow and purple are two of my favorite complementary colors. Ah, that's not pretty neat. Yeah, I really like the dark purple, and then just the little bits of yellow makes the yellow stand out amongst that really dark purple. That's what I like. Although I will say, when I first did it like this, too much yellow. It makes it look like a bumblebee. So I want to tone down the yellow to make it popping, eye-popping, like it catches your eye because there's not a lot of it. So on the side you can see there's a bit of there, which looks really nice. Let's see. Is it a Wizards game? My two matching colors are green and tan. Green and tan. Never. Really weird to say tan. I think tan. Is that pretty close to tan? The bone white. Tan. Khaki as well. It's definitely not golden brown. Interesting color combination. Yeah, I don't want to ever touch Windows 11. My PC has Windows 10, but it's, as I've said, very freaked. Why not? What's wrong with Windows 11? Is it the AI stuff? Which I wouldn't disagree with you on there. No, it's not all that bad, man. It looks good as fuck. Green tan from the Imperial Guard really looks good. Ooh, yeah, actually, you know what, JJ, you're right. Never thought about that. Green and tan. I don't know why I struggle with tan. Because tan, I don't know if I've ever heard the color tan to be called tan, I guess. I guess maybe not very commonly said in my area. Let me keep painting. I need to use, there's a whole bunch of areas where I see plus I need to work it up. Wonder why I didn't think about tan, like military colors. It's the AI and the errors and the update pushing to the yeah, I mean, I could see that. So I'm going to add another color to this in the crevices, a darker color, because I think dirt or fertilized dirt, I think fertile ground, let me put it that way, I think it tends to be a bit darker the deeper you go. I believe that's an indication of perhaps a very mineral-rich environment. I'm not sure, I'm not a farmer, but that's my assumption. I hope I'm correct. Well, whether I'm correct or not, that's the way it's going to be in this model. But I do need to put glue down to hold the my gosh, that is looking very yellow, even though it's more like khaki, like a dark khaki color, even though that looks really weird. I saw beige. For real, I'm still on 10 myself. I'm painting up Navy Imperial Breacher stuff. Ooh, nice. What color are you going with? Purple and bronze. It looks, ooh, purple and bronze, nice. My IT friend tried to help me fix my PC in events. It was like, someone messed it up, build your own PC or something at this point. I don't know how. That's kind of bad, I suppose. I mean, how old is the PC? I mean, I'd suggest like keep all your original parts. Download Windows 10 installer and just get a new drive and install Windows 10 if you can do it that way. You should be able to. And what it'll do is when you log into your account, because the only thing that changed is just your hard drive, it should register it under your name. I've done that many times with my computer. Yeah, because it recognizes the motherboard, CPU as being the same, and obviously hard drives do go bad. So they should allow you to install it without any issues. Okay, I think I got almost all the areas. I try that. I have 400. What? Wait, installing a fresh OS and you're still having those issues? Then, well, it seems like there's definitely a hardware issue there somewhere. Then, I mean that you eliminated software or Windows 10 being the issues. So try downloading off a USB. Yeah, something doesn't seem right there for sure, obviously. But I mean, it's just I've never had that issue where it refuses to. I guess have a friend. 4 drives though. We tried downloading it off a USB. Yeah, I was gonna say have your friend do it himself. Download the installer for Windows 10 on his computer, then install a blank hard drive in yours where it just won't boot up until the Windows installer does it. There's no way that cannot work. Okay, next thing are installing these little babies. A little flower or well, the thing is though is that it shouldn't download it. You have it downloaded, but you have to go into your BIOS to make sure it boots from your USB drive first. You have to manually do that. Sometimes it's not set up to boot up to the USB drive, so you have to go into your BIOS to do that. What else do I have to do? Now I gotta really figure out. So this one, it looks green, but it's really this and those colors are very similar. But that looks more like greenish. That's really weird. And this shows more green than it is. That is just really weird, Asa. That is super weird. I will say that. That is just super weird. Okay. Don't know if it's dry enough, but I think I can incorporate the darker. Or do I not have it out here? No, don't. Could perhaps do this one. Ah. Heavy Sienna. That's the one. Go. My friend would do it in the house.
Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go.
I'd say that I'm a kind of person that likes solving problems because it's curious as to what's going on with that. I am very much that. Just need to try to stir off the freaking table here, so I don't shake the camera too much. Might want to dilute it a little bit more.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Hopefully you get your problem fixed. Hopefully get my problem fixed with my throat too. Jeez. That sounded terrible. All right. There we go. Let's see how this looks. I think I should probably have a few of it maybe actually coming out from the crevices, out of the crevice and into the ground. But the second layer, the deeper layer of the ground, I believe that the top layer tends to be a lighter color because of the sun, and the bottom layer tends to be darker due to the fact that it's under the sun and perhaps has the minerals. That's my assumption. Plus, I did buy Vallejo water effects so that it could look like mud. I don't know how I'm going to introduce the Vallejo water effects here. I got to figure that out because it's something that you have to pour in, then you have to contain it, and then let it dry. Might have to use clay. Not clay. Not the air dry clay, but the one that's just malleable. I forgot what you call those things. Just set trenches, try to create trenches, and yeah. I want to try to make it to a rice field, but I'm not sure if that might be a bit difficult. But again, I'm trying to step up my basing game here, where I'm going from the basic snow, which was simple enough, to wheat fields, to hopefully with my Imperial Knights, swamp. And I want them to be rusty looking. So I think after that dries, I do need to apply my Mod Podge. This stuff. Oh, I should have maybe not got the gloss version. Maybe I should get the actually gloss would make it look like water. Water-based glue, sealer, and finish. That's what I should have used first. And then painted over it, obviously. Because this is gloss. I did not realize I got gloss. I just saw Mod Podge and bought it. Okay. All right. After the Mod Podge, I need to actually order it. Because I need the non-gloss version. I think the cracks look fine. It makes it look real. I just got to figure out how to do the grass. I'm gonna do it in rows. I'm gonna have some grass laying down. I got to figure out how to straighten this out so that it looks like it's been, I guess, been kind of not ran through, but like it's been, the rice has been extracted in a sense. So I looked at some wheat fields and stuff, and there are some laying down. There's some that aren't. So I need to let that dry. I think I did a decent job at it. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna call it here a little bit early. Just because there's not much else I can do. Actually, I kind of want to do this guy. I did that first coat. Looks okay. I need to touch up to make it a little bit better. I need to get 3 ethereals, which I have 1, 2, and this third one over here. As a matter of fact, in my game, I threw my ethereal with the Fire Wars through the front line. They charged ahead. They went out into the open against the enemy. Trying to stay hidden mostly, but they were in the front lines. I sacrificed my ethereal. They know for the greater good, obviously. And they actually held pretty good, except for one game where both of them did die. They ate too much damage. But the other 2 games, they survived and did a fairly good job of holding their own because of that 5-up feel no pain that they give their entire squad. Made them last pretty long. So anyways, I'm going to call it right here. I definitely got to buy me Mod Podge, the matte version. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I want to get the matte version anyway. I need to apply it because this is breaking apart, and I want to make sure it stays together, and I think hopefully the Mod Podge will do the trick. It's hopefully it clears. I'm going to definitely apply a small part of it in one corner just to let it dry and see. Hopefully it does do clear. And then hopefully I get the Vallejo water effect. I watched a video on it. It looks amazing. It looks so real. I don't know if I'm going to do the water effects or not. I do want to, but it's very, very much complicated. But I could use it for my swamp, though, for my Imperial Knights. So there's always that. If I'm not going to use it on this. And I think I'll only do those water effects on like this big base anyway. I think I want to try it. I want to do it. Just because this is probably like, I'm going to have 2 of them. So there will be 2 models that I will probably do that on. I think this is the only model I'm going to have, but probably not. I'm probably going to buy the other one. Someone has it on sale. So anyways, you know the plan with this guy. I think it'll be fairly decently easy. So anyways, I'm going to call it right here. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down, down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.